Welcome to Shet Vidya Mandir online lessons. Hello students, let's solve a sum on NPO. Following is the receipt and payment account of Chamber of Commerce Amravati for the year ended 31st March 2012. This is very important. Okay. Now receipt and payment account is given to you for the year ended 30th this. Now let's first mark balance brought down, opening balance, subscription. Where will subscription go? Income, right I. Now in subscription, this is including for last year. See what is the present year? 2012, 31st March 2012. So it is from your present year is 1st April 2011 to 31st March 2012. All right. So now including 2500 for the previous year. So I will just mark it here and we will come to this adjustment later. Sale of furniture. Sale of furniture 12,000 is what you have received. The book value was 18,000. So there is loss. So it's like a hidden adjustment, and plus this we will see in adjustments. This is a hidden adjustment. And where will it go? This will go in your expense, loss, 18,000 minus 12,000. Donation for building fund. Building fund will go in your liabilities. Admission fees, this is revenue. Admission fee, where it is given revenue, that means income. Okay. Now come to the payment side. By printing and stationery, expenditure. Repairs, again expenditure. Rent, expenditure. Books, now in case of this Chamber of Commerce, books will be your asset. Traveling expenses, again expenditure. Investment is your asset. Insurance is your expenditure. And this balance carried down, this amount is your closing cash. So this is your asset, cash in hand, cash at bank. Okay. Now let's read the adjustments. Adjustments are given to you. Additional information, these particulars are given to you. Outstanding subscription last year and this year. Furniture last year and this year. Building fund, capital fund, investment. Okay. So all this now we will, outstanding subscription you have already marked. So we have to find out the subscription. Furniture, let me mark the furniture as well. Furniture is also marked here. Building fund will go in liabilities. Capital fund, liability. Investment is your asset. Investment this, plus you have also purchased more investments. So I will mark it here as well. Okay. Now let us see the adjustment regarding subscription first. This is where children make mistakes because this is very important, subscription. Okay. Now subscription given to you over here is 36,500. Subscription is your income basically. Okay. So subscription that is given to you is 36,500. Now what was the outstanding subscription last year? See, it is given here. Last year's outstanding subscription was 3,000. This year's outstanding subscription is 5,000. So let me write it down. Outstanding last year or previous year is how much? 3,000. And outstanding present year or current year is 5,000. Now see here what they are saying. Subscription 2,500. That means you have received 2,500 for the last year. Okay. So outstanding is now less by 2,500. So your outstanding now is only 500 rupees. And this is outstanding. So your total outstanding subscription is how much? 500 plus 5000. So 5500. This amount will go in your balance sheet asset side. Okay, and now in your income and expenditure account, you will write, now in income side you will write by subscription. In a column you will write 36,500, correct? And last year's outstanding you will minus, less outstanding of last year was how much? 2,500, plus this year's outstanding you have to add. You were supposed to receive it but you did not receive it. Add outstanding current year, so that is 5,000. So your outer column will be 39,000. Okay, so this is your subscription adjustment. Another important adjustment was furniture. Let us see furniture. This is your just working note, I am just showing you in rough. Now furniture, last year furniture value was 32,000, can you see? And present value is given to you as 12,600. So I will write furniture, opening balance was how much? 32,000. Opening balance was 32,000. Now we have sold furniture. Can you see, we have sold furniture, the book value was 18,000. So less sale you will write of book value, 18,000. So how much is that? 14,000. Okay, now this is your inner column. Your outer column should be how much? The closing balance. What is the closing balance? 12,600. Okay, so it should be here, outer column should be 12,600, because current year balancing this figure is 12,600. So you have to now do 14,000 minus 12,600. So that is 1,400. This is nothing but your depreciation. Normally depreciation is given to you, but in this case the closing balance is given to you and we are finding out the value of depreciation. And this will have a second effect, income and expenditure account, this will go in debit side, that is expenditure side. So these two adjustments were important. So we have done it here in rough, and now we'll start the sum. So let us start. Here I have already prepared the income and expenditure account in the books of Chamber of Commerce, Amravati, income and expenditure account, expenditure income. And I have also prepared the balance sheet, okay, liabilities and asset. Now let's start. First let us start with all the expenses. Okay, already all the marking is done, so it's very easy, we just have to write. So first is what? Printing and stationery repairs. So right here, go to expenditure and write down 2. Printing and stationery account, directly outer column, what is the amount? 6950. 6950. Next is repairs, so write here 2. Amount is 2,100. After that is by rent, write here 2, rent 8,500. After that is buy books, this is asset, so go to your balance sheet, right here in the asset side, books, outer column 20,000, no adjustment. Traveling expenses, expenditure, What is the amount? 2000. After that is investments. Let's go to the asset. There is adjustment, so write investment in the inner column. Inner column is 2,50,000. From where I got this 2,50,000? Here. Investment in the beginning of the year was 2,50,000. So I will write it here. 2,50,000. And now see here, I have purchased investments worth 40,000. So I will add it here. Purchased during the year 40,000. So outer column is 2,90,000. Okay. So this part is done. Insurance expenditure. What is the amount? 1700. And the last, this side is by balance carried down. This is your cash at bank, closing balance. So go to your asset right here, cash at bank, amount is 11,260. So we are finished now with the expenditure side. Now let's move on to the income side. Now we do not do anything regarding this, that is the last year's closing, it goes in last year's balance sheet. To subscription. Now subscription we have already seen here, remember we have already seen. So subscription, we know what we are going to write: by subscription less outstanding and add outstanding current year. So we'll just write this down: by subscription, inner column 36,500 less outstanding for the year 2010-11. So that is 2,500, and we are going to add outstanding of present year 2011 and 12. So this is 5,000. So your outer column is 39,000. Okay. And the second effect, see we had seen here the second effect, this will go in the balance sheet asset side, 5,500. So let us do that. Outstanding subscription 2010-11 is how much? 500, and 2011 and 12 is 5,000. So outer column it is 5,500. So your subscription part is done. Then you have sale of furniture. Furniture also we have done in our rough earlier. Furniture will look like this: opening balance less sale less depreciation, this amount, and this will go as depreciation, and loss on sale, remember 18,000 less, how much was it? 12,000. So this 6,000 will go to your expenditure side. This is your loss. So let's write it down. Go to your asset side, write here furniture, inner column 32,000 less sold during the year is how much? 18,000. So the amount is 14,000 less depreciation 1,400. So the outer column is 12,600. And here what will we write? We have to write depreciation and we have to write loss. To loss on sale of furniture is 6,000 and to depreciation on furniture is how much? 1,400. So this part is over now. Now donation for building fund and admission fees. Let's go to the balance sheet liability side. Let's leave space for capital fund and write down here building fund. What is the amount of building fund? Building fund 1,45,000. So write here 1,45,000. Now how much is the donation that we have received? 27,000. So I will add that. Add donation, that is 27,000. So outer column will be 1,72,000. Building fund is done. Next is admission fees. It is given here revenue. Revenue means income. So go to your income. Write here. Remember to write to and by admission fees 5,050. Okay. Now what is remaining here is capital fund. How much was the capital fund? 1,51,960. 1,51,960. This is your capital fund. I think we have done all the entries. Okay, so now we have to balance this. This is your income and this is your expenditure. If income is more, it is surplus, and if your expenditure is more, then it is deficit. So let's find the total of the income side first. It is 44,050, and the total this side, so we'll get surplus. So we're writing here 2 surplus. Write the total first. In the same line you write the total. 44,050. Credit side total minus debit side total, you're getting 15,400. This is your surplus. Now surplus where you're transferring? Transfer to capital fund. Go to your capital fund. Now let us add the surplus. Suppose it was deficit, what you would do? You would deduct it. 15,400. So here it is 1,67,360. Total both the sides should be equal. 339,360. This side also find the total. So this is your balance sheet is tallied. We'll come again for another sum. Thank you.